talking too much, but I do have a lot open on the computer. Hello, everybody. Bear with me as I get a gradual start into this. It's not exactly early. It's just a little after 12, actually. But I've been up for, I guess, almost 3 hours. But I am feeling a bit slow and tired. One of the songs I want to do was actually brought up in somebody else's live chat, and she subscribed to me. So I feel like, you know, as a thank you, I should do the song, and it's an important song. Um, Somebody else in that chat had asked about a song, but they didn't respond to my comments. I was still able to tag them in the chat, which I'm pretty sure meant that they were still there, but they weren't saying anything. But I think I'll start with that one to give a fellow YouTuber that I've just come in contact with, Crystal, an extra bit of time to see this. I did show her one of my other videos, and it did say it was going to be 15 minutes, but I think I also did say it was going to be possibly more like 25, which it now has been since I said it and my rolling here. So I'm just going to get the guitar. You know what? Let's make a memory of this one. The pick's there too, so it works. Oh. It's also kind of cold out, and I was outside this morning, and I'm feeling that feeling in my chest, kind of. Hopefully, having this very quickly will not affect my ability to do singing. I should also state, maybe, just in case anybody wonders, I suppose maybe I should, because I get that sense, although I'll just say this. I was supposed to have somebody join my podcast today on the screen as a guest, planned. And it may happen tomorrow. She had a family emergency, and I kind of think, how likely is it that it's going to be all good in a day? But it worked out, though, because then we would have been home. But anyway, she's not tomorrow, so that. But hopefully we won't need that device, or I'll just have to try it with the others at home. But hopefully the laptop will behave. But for that, yeah, she had a family emergency, so she was up late last night, and it's not a holiday because she's not in Canada, so she had to get her other kid to school, and then it sounds like it was pretty, like she didn't get much sleep in between, and then she wanted sleep. So, and being your own boss, I mean, hopefully you would have an understanding boss either way, but being your own boss as she is, able to work with that a bit more. So I need a pulling thread. The first person, or the one song that was asked about there, I think Kara may not be still alive, because it says, yeah, chat's not still doable. The one song that a person requested, I've heard a few times. I've never played it. Kind of would rather do it on the other guitar, but we'll do it on this one. And it's kind of a good song, I think. So why not do it then, right? And what I think it's about personally, although I don't know it very well about the lyrics, I think it's about when you go on tour and you leave, kind of like that Journey song, and you leave your lover behind. And I guess it can be different reasons, but it's always nice when you can bring them with you, right? Anywho, so I'm going to start with that one, and then I'll do one more light. Or maybe I'll even do. I don't know if I want to do. I might do that because the very first song I heard on the radio when I came downstairs today was Pink song. So, and then I'll do that song. If she's not here by then I'll just do it. Now I accidentally got these in the reverse order from that, but that's okay. I'm glad I thought of a few songs to do. And it's really quite a variety. And he's been up there doing what he's doing, G, for about 30 or 40 minutes. And then he wanted to come downstairs and possibly play the piano. So, works out. Baby, all I got is this beat up leather bag. The dog's singing a little bit. And everything I own don't fill up now. Don't you worry about the river. Carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving up the good Lord's speed. Carrying your love with me, it's my strength holding on. Every moment that I have to be gone, I have everything I'll ever need. And I'm carrying your love with me. Lonely highway stuck out in the rain. Darling, all I have to do is speak your name. Clouds roll back as the water comes. The sun's shining in my heart for you. You're right there in everything I do. 'Cause I'm carrying your love with me. West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's speed. Carrying your love with me. It's my strength for holding on. Every moment that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I ever need. Carrying your love with me. Holding on. Every moment that I have to be gone, I have everything I ever need. And carrying your love with me. Yeah, I'm carrying your love with me. I'm carrying your love with me. Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's speed. And I'm carrying your love with me. We got two of you here. I'm gonna do now Pink song. And Crystal, if you're here, please let me know. And whoever else is watching, feel free to say hello and join the chat. And if you've ever been to this channel before or how you came across this, just typing the next song in here. I have thought of doing this song before, but I'm not sure if I ever have done it. Sorry, our dog's being a little bit annoying, but I'm going to do it. I think because I've got the name on my mind a little bit, and it looks like both of you are. So that's motivating. At least it looks like it. And like I say, when I came downstairs and put the radio on this morning, I can't remember what song it was. Oh, I do actually, and I don't know if I should do it or not. It may or may not have a bit of controversy. Um, but those people must have tuned in right as I was finishing the song and or meant to like but forgot. Anyway, um, I have not played this one very much, so be gentle with me on it. Hi, Sonny, you're a good boy. Got a loose piece of nectar I would like to call it down. Say he's given, gotta plug something. Drinking wine, thinking bliss is on the other side of this. I just need a all my thoughts they fill my head, skidding up and down again, up and down and round again, down and up and round again. And he's in the well, $1 million in the fountain of a hotel. Fortune teller that says maybe you do, but I'm not feeling alone. Drops in the crystal, drops in the crystal ball. Sometimes you think everything is right inside a diamond ring, but you need a witness that's a little forgiveness. In your patience is a desperate face, and I'm ready to have faith in my to be brave in my beautiful mistake. I've got the fire and I've been burned. Yeah, 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 yeah. But trade that for the pain for what I've learned. Raising a well, $1 million, back from the hotel. Fortune tellers and baby, but I'm not there at all. Times irony, haziness of me, touching me. Well, even with a bit of an intro and doing two songs, it's she still isn't here. So hopefully, she and others push through your struggles with mental health and getting through days in the weeks, sometimes in life's challenges. I am not perfect, but I'm still managing, so I guess I'm doing something right. Sometimes it's hard to define it, but I do think uh, coming onto YouTube and is a part of it, even when it's a bit quieter. There's always hope that eventually, the video will gain some traction. or even just positively impact one or two people. Um, and if more, that's great too. Um, I'm hesitant, but I know I've been alluding to it. And this way, when she gets notified and comes to the most recent one, although she hasn't, I don't think she liked the previous one. Maybe she hasn't liked what's her face's chat. And we can look at it later. But as much as this song is a bit of a trigger, kind of because of the content, but it's also an uplifting message, but also because of a gig that I almost got a little while ago and didn't end up getting. I think that's how I actually learned about this song. Um, and I'd really prefer to do it when the person that was asking about it in the other video, which was not mine, so I couldn't just do it then, uh, was there. And like I say, I'm a bit more than 15 minutes from when I said I need 15 minutes, but I'm pretty sure I do remember saying I might need 25. So, and if I do this song, um, once I finish it, it could be about that. So, it could be about 25 minutes later. I'm not sure if I know any other of. I definitely know more Pink songs. Um, have you felt love with just your hands? Close your eyes and trust it. Just trust it. Have you ever? Yeah. Have you ever? Let's do it by memory. It's only half past the point of future. The arrow's on the table, for the burn. If you ever felt this way, hey, hey. Have you ever hit yourself for staring at the phone? You're holding fast, but when you're not it's only half past, point of oblivion. The hour left on the table, the thought before the run. For the flame, you ever felt this way? Hey, hey. Have you ever looked in the air? I feel like I'm missing a part of the song, but maybe. Have you ever yeah, yeah. When you talk about yourself, you are change those voices in your head. You heard them. Make them love you instead. Thank you. You're the only one here, so thank you. And I'm not going to do that deep one with you. But, I wonder if there's another pink one I could do or some other color. Sorry?
It's almost dry.
Let's see, trees are green and singers are pink. Everyone that's right.
I'm just going to go over the front deck and maybe do some corrections, maybe
Okay.
try to get my card activated.
Well, it's chilly, and then after that,
And then after that,
we'll see how this is doing. If you want to play piano, and then
okay.
I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of. I think I said earlier. I was thinking for lunch. Maybe we would have for dinner. So I'm a little bit fuzzily wuzzily.
I've got a list of things to do, so I made it.
IKR.
Yeah. Yes. Hi, Sammy. Hello. Oh, yes, here you are.
Actually, that's quite endearing. And I don't know. I don't know if I should stay here, but nobody's here at the moment, and we already been. But it's I'm going from one side to the other quite well. So let me just say this: this guy has the same eye, or may or may not have the same eye condition as his cat, and he has something I can define, but have never seen before about him, and it's something. But you know what? He's doing quite well at 566 grams. So there is that. And sorry that he's being noisy in the background. I don't know. I part of me feels like I shouldn't show this individual, but I can just say that I don't know how long he's had the struggle that he's had. But I can just say that he's making it through life, and any of us can. Because I'm just gonna say that. Wow, that guy looks very familiar. Looks like somebody that I know from YouTube, actually, but no. But it might be related. But I'll just say that looks like he's got good family. friends. Uh, so as hard as his disability, if you want to call it that, might be, he's managing.
Okay, that's enough.
And who am I talking about?
I'm not sure.
This. Just kidding. Oh, but it's hard, when we see something with somebody that's really unique, it's hard to not, like that has something really kind of different about them. It's hard to not. Oh, Rufus Wainwright. Sorry, to not think into it a little bit. But now let's sink into this Lincoln. Hold on, my light. I'm just waiting for him to go because it's deep. Say it triggers me, but the gig, I only wanted to not only get out there and put my music more out there, and I don't drive and I don't really like bars all that much. Um, and I am in more contact with somebody who could help get the gigs. But one of the reasons why we actually fell out of contact for a while was because of a couple of things that she'd said, kind of on the way home from one. And chapstick if you're curious, chapstick if you're not. And it's I don't know. YouTube is the most accessible and makes the most sense. But when it's this quiet, it certainly doesn't feel worth it or motivating. But so I do hope that if Crystal sees this, she will, you know, say so. It doesn't seem shy when she was on that other YouTuber's video. So hopefully, and of course, also liking is nice too. But specific comments are also quite nice. So, um, so yeah, I sort of want to wait till there's somebody in here and then just jump right into the song, knowing that hopefully they're here, hopefully they'll like it, and yeah. I kind of and yeah. I don't know how long it's going to be out there for. Even though the sun's out, it is chilly, and you might find it's too cold. So I do want to get this song out, I do want to do this song. What I might do is I have an idea. That's better. Um, I do want to browse. But it's not like it's just your standard song. Like I say, it is a bit of a deep one. So I put a little comment there, and I do invite you to see it. But yes, I don't want to wait forever to do this song. I want to get it done and then wrap it up. Unless, of course, G decides to play, because I do know that is something on the list. But it's something that is done daily. There are some other things that aren't that I know he wants to do. And I looked at it the other day, actually, out of curiosity, but I can't remember what I saw. Uma. Oops. Ah. Okay, well, I don't want to wait too much longer. Probably could have had this done at the 25-minute mark, but I honestly thought somebody might tune in sooner, unless it's been one of the brief second while I was looking away from the screen. Doesn't seem like anybody has. Yeah, and it didn't send through to her chat, which means that she'd wrapped up hers. And like I say, I don't have anything super pressing. I haven't eaten a lot. I kind of wouldn't mind having some lunch, um, and and that kind of stuff, or and maybe a couple other things. But otherwise, I'm not in a huge rush. And there's a lot on YouTube. There really is. But there is also a part of me that figures like, and in a lot of places, the weather's only going to be getting more and more wintry, and some people, definitely do hibernate more in the winter, and I understand that. So maybe they're just out and about right now. But part of me thinks it shouldn't take this long to for someone to tune in. But apparently it is. It does. So I don't want to make other people wait either. But the thing of the matter is that I did do 3 or 4 songs. So anybody who sees this afterwards at least got, or rather 2 or 3, I think, at least got that. If I don't think about the certain things, um, maybe it was an effort. It would make sense because okay. If I don't think about certain things um, that are distressing or depressing, I know I'm saying feel the feels, but I also know that um, I'm a deep kind of person. So I know that I do that often. I just wanted to put it there before doing the song. And also, there are some people that hold their feelings in. And I think if you can let them out in a healthy, uh, you know, uh, productive way where, you know, sharing your feelings can help others, help you find healing, then, and you're getting things off your chest and in, of course, in a respectful manner, but then I think it's a positive thing. You know, I know it can be because it's certainly not helpful to keep it bottled up. You know, so I don't really want to wait much longer to do this song. I can hope that somebody might tune in during or afterwards and enjoy all the songs that I've done, including the ones that they would have missed if they came in while I was rolling. unless of course they go back to it, because I don't know how much I'm gonna put after this song, but or at least me, G might G and the GNC might do, and we won't put names here, but might do something, but not sure. Anyway, I don't have a lot of energy and momentum to keep this going too much more. And I know I've been alluding to doing one more song, at least one more. So I shall. Feel the feels, and let's chat about what comes up for you from this song and in general. Uh, and yeah, and he's very independent, but maybe I'll get to help him with some of the things that he wants to do today. It's not the thing, because that's too tiring, too stressful, confusing. I'm just not up to it. Just do the song and then get it done. Should have stayed there with the time I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? Saw brilliance when the world was asleep. These are things that we can. These are things that we can. Who cares if one more light goes up in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares if someone's time runs out? It's all we are. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. You're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Can't see it doesn't mean it's there. Just because you can't see them, I would say. Who cares if the light goes out? Die of a million stars. Flickers, flickers. Who cares if the light goes out? Moment is all we are. Flickers, flickers. Who cares if one more light goes out? I do. I know it's common chord pattern, but there's another song with this kind of theme that sounds just like that part. And then it just repeats, essentially. So, yeah. Um, I almost wonder if it's a song I almost did the other day, though. I don't think it is, but let me just see. Oh, yeah, it is. And it's not the same. Oh, let me admit, that's a C sharp version. Let me, I could do some of his songs. I mean, I did on the roll this long for people to tune in and like what I'm doing. Just kidding. But no, seriously. But sometimes once you get to the hour mark, that's when they do. And if we get a later, never me later, although it does work tomorrow. But and I guess I might have my podcast guest tomorrow at 11 Western Canada time, whatever that means. I haven't heard a lot of the songs in ages, and although I'm sad that I didn't make it, I feel mixed about the name. I did like his music back in the day, so maybe I'll do a little bit of it now. Just Dodger as it goes by now. Staring out into the night, trying to hesitate. I'm going to a place where love and feeling don't ever cost a thing. Feel the pain. I'm going home to the place where I belong, where the love and love is happy. I'm not running around. I'm going to turn me on. No regrets, life I chose to live. Places that I'm going home. Miles are getting longer to see. The closer I get to you, I've not always been the best man for you. But love remains true, and I don't know why. I'll just give me another try. I'm going home to a place where I belong, where the love is all that's living now. Not trying to drown. I think you carry on. No, I don't regret this life. And I don't really completely relate to that last part, and I don't feel super confident about it, so I'll just do that much, I think. I did Waiting for Superman not long ago, actually. There's another song. Oh, right. Yeah, but I don't know if I feel like doing it. I was tired when I started. 44 minutes in, I'm even more tired. And it's been too quiet. It's been too quiet. But I guess some of the reasons, like I say, they're not exactly personal. So I think I'm going to wrap her up. Bring G in, and and have him do some music, perhaps. But again, I know he has other stuff he wants to do as well. Plus, it's not that I don't want him to be appreciated for the music that he does, but I need it too. And there's a part of me that could see it, and a part of me that thinks it wouldn't be the case. But once he starts, people would come in and start chatting, and I would not feel like it was very equal. And I'm all about equality for the most part, in all good things. So So at least I kind of found that other song to wrap it up with. Although, does he have any uppity songs? I don't know. He has hmm, either that or we could do an uppity song together. But I don't know what that would look like. And then he'd probably want to play more music, even if we weren't rolling. And we enjoy breaking bread, eating together. Um, and so I want to get to that. So, yeah, unfortunately, I did watch a little bit of another YouTuber's video that the main page showed me just before coming here. And it kind of fit a little bit part of the theme. And it's not that what he was saying was not worthwhile. I was just struggling to follow it. Um, and then he did say a couple things which I'm not too sure if I agree with. And I mean, that's okay, but I guess sometimes I'm stubborn in that way. I mean, I try not to be, and usually I'm not. But I mean, I guess you could say what he was saying I did relate to strongly, but I didn't think that it was the case for most people in the bigger picture. I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm the only one that experienced what he was, that struggles with what he's was mentioning, and that feels like feels that way necessarily, but it feels like a lot of people don't. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Talk to you later. Bye. There's a part of me though that wants to. But one more moment. There's a part of me that really wants to. That's weird. It says the video's not available. I just watched it. That's on this one. But still. Um, I will come back in just a moment to see if there's anybody here. And oh, okay. I do see we got 2 likes, but I also realized that for a few minutes there I was distracted and doing something, and maybe it was just the songs and the title that they liked, and hopefully we'll listen to those in the replay. But looks like they did leave. You know, maybe they thought I was wrapping this up, and I think I am going to. So um, I don't want to say I'm feeling under the weather, but I'm feeling lethargic today. So did good just getting this much into a video. So um, yeah. I know people get huge numbers. I really don't. But I also don't require that either. FU is good, but yeah. Anywho, so I hope that anybody that does see this, and like I say, the first few songs I did, I was doing them pretty in rapid succession, so there wasn't a lot of gap in between or whatever. But when there is, I do try and speak to keep the momentum going. But so if you've made it this far, then I'm just wanting to say, hope you enjoy the rest of your day and are having a good week. And yeah, don't be shy on this video or others that stand out to you that you want to check out. Even if you don't watch them in the entirety or at least not all at once, that's fine. I know some of them get long, but you know, love and kindness, curiosity, um, having nice conversations. That's what I'm all about. So I look forward to hopefully doing that with you on this video or any of the other ones, like I say. Um, okay, and yeah, I do hope that tomorrow I might have our special guest on screen with us. But we'll see. We'll have to see what she's going through right now, and if it allows her to do that or not. I think she had suggested it, and I was slightly surprised, but we shall see. Okay. Anyway, take care. Bye for now.